story. A woman's trying to get her brother to reconsider naming his kid Brisket because he came up with it while smoking meat, and he was like, "This would be an awesome name, Brisket."
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I
not
don't
bad.
love
That's
it.
a terrible name.
Brisket.
That's a funny nickname for like an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Hey,
Big,
Brisket.
big old dude.
Yeah, fill the A gap.
Yeah,
But
no.
no,
That's just.
Brisket's that can't be real. Like that has to be, and I would appreciate it and respect it if it were a bit. He was doing a bit to mess
of,
with everybody.
like all the types of meat, it might be the best.
Yeah, steak's not good.
Yeah, like or ribeye.
No, but here's a little sirloin. Hey, have you met sirloin?
Yeah, see, that's not going to work. New York strip, I don't
Filet.
know.
One-
Mignon.
The name her brother wants to give his son. The woman said her 29-year-old brother and his 27-year-old wife are expecting the first child together. They've been trying to come up with a name for some time. Inspiration struck the dad-to-be when he was smoking meat in his backyard, and now he is stuck on naming his child after a cut of meat. And they have settled on Brisket.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, sometimes it just comes to you, man. The weirdest places.
Yeah, that's a weird name, and that's not a place I think you should find your baby name.
The smoker.
But I guess if the mom is on board,
Let me ask my assistant what other meat names you can name a kid.
Or even food.
Yeah. Let's just do meat first.
stick with the meat.
Here we go. Hey, good morning. Hey, wondering what are some types of meat that would also translate into being a good baby name?
Good morning. Well, that's definitely a fun and out-of-the-box question. If you're thinking about meats that could also sound kind of name-like, you could go with something like Angus. That's a classic-sounding name that also happens to be a type of beef. Or Kobe could work. He's got that cool international vibe and is also a famous beef. Even Brisket sounds kind of quirky and cute if you really want to go full-on unique. So, hey, if you want a name that stands out, you might just find some inspiration in the butcher shop.
Was she listening to you?
Dang,
Wow,
can
no.
you give me 3 more options?
Absolutely. Let's have some fun with it. So another option could be Frank, like Frankfurter, but hey, Frank is a totally normal name that just happens to have a sausagey origin. You could also go with Chuck, which is short for Chuck Roast, but it's a classic guy's name on its own. And for something a bit more out there, Porter, like Porterhouse Steak, could be a stylish and kind of upscale sounding name.
There
Okay,
are so many
they
good
definitely
meat names.
So many.
should go with Kobe or
No,
Porter.
No, guys, you're missing the point. Brisket fits
Yeah.
right in.
No,
It did.
Brisket's the one terrible one. There were 6 she listed, and Brisket was the one that wasn't good. Porter's an awesome name, like Porter Wagner.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Chuck, like Charles.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley.
No, like Chuck Meat.
Yeah.
Chuck Daly. Chuck
Chuck
Norris.
Oh, Chuck, that's good.
Chuck
But
Ulrich.
then,
Chuck
like,
Berry.
also Chucky.
Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't like it.
Angus from AC/DC.
Angus
Angus
Young.
T. Jones. Yeah, there's a lot of great meat names. Brisket's the worst one.
Dude, Frank's a crazy one. I didn't even think about it. Frank.
Yeah.
Whenever she's like, "Oh, well, this sounds like a fun question," is she like stalling so she's thinking? Is that like
Yes.
when she's
Yes, that's
thinking?
No,
what
I
she's
think
doing.
she's just being personable.
Nah.
Well, like cut to the chase. I don't.
And then the
my
hums.
I like my assistant to be very human-like.
She's like, what a
You're
fun.
such a hater of her. Are you jealous?
Well,
Are you
him.
jealous that I'm going to somebody
I
else?
say her for. Yeah, I felt like we were on our way to figuring out some good ones.
And we weren't-
And then you went to her.
we weren't going to get there.
Him. Sorry.
Eventually we would've.
She's a him with a feminine voice.
It's not. She is a her, obviously, with a pretty masculine voice.
I agree.
You guys can hit us up, 877-77-BOBBY. That's our number, 877-77-BOBBY. This is Bailey Zimmerman, Rockin' a Hard Place, Bobby Bone Show. Almost had a disaster last night. Almost put my wiener on Instagram Live.
Why?
What?
Well, because I was getting out of the shower and I was trying to remember to put up Bobbycast teaser because I had Colby Calais on and Brett Eldridge just coming up on Friday. And so what I'll do is I'll just take a picture of my hand and cover it so close to the camera it just looks like a black wall. And then I'll write on it, which I did. I wrote Colby Calais, our interview up now. Brett Eldridge coming up on Friday. Dave Ramsey coming up on Tuesday of next week. But the camera was facing down. I still had no clothes on. And I kept hitting live. Because you know how at the bottom you pull, it's like picture, story, live. And I kept hitting live. And I went live for like 3 seconds. Butt naked, camera face down. And I didn't realize I went live until after like 3 seconds. And I was like, oh, let me turn that off there. And I talked to my mother-in-law last night. And she was like, hey, I saw you went live. It just showed the bathroom floor. And I was like, oh, man, 6 more inches and you saw, everybody would have seen it all.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's too close.
Yeah.
yeah. So I've always been like, man, how does somebody accidentally go live?
There you have it.
Yeah. We're really close to having an issue.
Oh man.
You should separate that. The live should be more.
Well, you know what it did to it? Counted down and went 3, 2, 1. And I was like, why does it keep counting down to take a picture? But I was just on the wrong tab.
Interesting.
Yeah, not really my thing to be on the wrong tab. But yeah, we almost had Wiener Palooza 2025.
Reminds me of what was it back in the day? We were seeing that. Where were we logging in and we were seeing
Chat
that?
roulette.
Chat roulette.
Yeah, but that you were expecting it.
Yeah.
No.
You were, because that became a whole thing. Like you get on chat roulette, and what had happened was it was a website you go to, you log in, and then it just roulettes you with people all over the world. You don't know who you're going to talk to. And then sometimes it would just be like, well, then it was mostly wieners. And we'd play how many till we get a wiener. And we'd make bets. All right, 5 till we get a wiener. Oh, cool. This is, somebody in Albuquerque. Oh, cool. New York. Oh, wiener.
There it is.
3.
Yeah.
Who had 3? Yeah, you almost got chat roulette without the chat
Roulette. Yeah.
roulette. Yeah. Hit us up. Back in a second.
Missed any of today's show or just want to listen again? Check out the Bobby Bones Show on demand
on the iHeartRadio app
or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Bobby Bones Show. Let's go.
Let's go over and talk to Holly in Wisconsin. Holly, you're on the show. Good morning.
Morning, Bobby. Morning, studio.
Morning.
Well, I was just calling because I have a tip for Lunchbox. I was actually a contestant on The Price is Right back in 2005 or 2006 with Bob Barker, and I made it. I was one of the original people called down. It was probably like the biggest adrenaline rush of my life. But the tip that I have for Lunchbox is, well, there's two. First of all, they audition everybody in the audience. They line you up and they'll ask you just a couple questions. And so, you got to give it your all. I, had a T-shirt and I was super, upbeat and whatever. And so that's my first tip. But my second tip is I never made it out of contestants row because I'm from Wisconsin and I did not study California prices. So California prices are much different than I was accustomed to. And so I ended up underbidding 6 times.
So,
That's a good point.
but how do you study everything?
Could you go to an online grocery store in California and see the prices?
But it's not all grocery store stuff. It's microwaves. It's
Suitcases,
Exercise
watches,
bikes.
Right.
cars.
maybe you just think whatever you think it is, add 10%.
Oh, there we
Maybe.
go.
Instead of studying everything. But then you're going to get in your head so much. Maybe just be the guy that goes $1 and
every time, dollar every time.
I see those guys win all the time.
but
all
yeah,
the time.
but you're really disliked.
The dollar guy?
Yeah, the dollar guy or the one that goes $1
over them.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like they go 129, Drew, 130.
Mm-hmm.
You will not be liked, but if you're not worried about that, it might get you on the show.
I don't care about making friends. I care about making it up there to meet Drew Carey. I care about Showcase Showdown.
We did a Las Vegas version, and there was hundreds of people in, and I got called down. And I got called right down, and I was on the row, and I got up on stage.
No way.
I don't know what I did. Did I do $1 more?
You did $1 more.
You
won
also
the-
got a microwave.
You won a microwave. And Amy was
Did I
ready
do
to kill
$1
you.
more, though?
I don't remember,
Yes.
but I think you did. But I don't think you cared if people liked you.
I don't. I literally don't care if people like me. So
Yeah.
that sounds like something I would do. And then I got up and I missed the game, bombed out on it. But I did get called up, and it's a massive auditorium. And then I won to get up and then missed the deal.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. You're so lucky.
Yeah, you were.
They saw me and thought I'd be perfect for the show.
I know, but
I'm every man.
yeah.
I'm the every
What do
man.
you think they saw about you? What did they see in you?
Charm.
I don't
And
know.
a
We were all
guy
just
and a
there.
guy who didn't care if people liked him.
Yeah.
And that's his most likable trait, that he didn't care that people liked him. But yeah, we all went together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. They were just like, Bobby, what the crap? Okay. And
Hey,
I-
when they call your name, though, is it a huge rush?
I don't remember. It felt, no. It was fun because it wasn't on television. It was as big as the television, when meaning the auditorium was the same size, same amount of people, stage was huge. But I wasn't on TV, so it wasn't like I was
a little
like,
different.
yeah. It was mid. And I was like, oh, this is fun. And Amy was so excited about getting on, and she didn't get on. And so I thought that was the fun part, that Amy was determined. She's like, I got to get on this.
Well, yeah, before we went on, that's why Lunchbox just mentioned that. Remember, I said, which I feel like Eddie said something similar to this the other day, like, oh, if y'all get on, I'm going to kill you or something. I didn't really mean it.
You did say that. If you get
Yeah.
on and I don't, I'll kill you, is what she said.
Yep.
Dang, Amy.
Yeah, it was.
Awkward.
I was just going to sit. I
We
just
were
thought it'd
young.
be fun.
We were young.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, what a time, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're fancy free.
Yeah, just in Vegas.
Just in Vegas,
For-
living it up.
Randomly, we would just
Yeah.
go for the weekend.
Let's play Morgan Wallen. This is Got Better, Bobby Bone Show.